Alright, here is my latest game of 1v1, and it ends in a super dramatic fashion. I'm playing as Sicilians because I want them to be good, and I am playing against the Chinese, which I really know nothing about other than they have lots of archers. So let's go ahead and show the map. It is Gold Rush, which I didn't think that I even knew. And scouting. Basically know nothing. Got my people over there, got my sheep, pretty standard opening. My plan was to just go for a scout rush, since the Sicilians have bonus damage reduction, so their scouts are actually quite strong, in my opinion, against someone who just goes straight spearman. No fancy scouting with sheep, although I probably should have. Got that wood line up to the side, but for some reason I went ahead and built one close. And sending my skeet. I gotta narrowly get my elephant, but terribly far away from the town center. Build a mill. Not too bad. A little bit of idle TC and eco time, but overall okay. Scouting I feel is good enough. I'm going to start to send my scout out, doing all this. See an opportunity and just get him. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, my guy's over here. And I'm scouting, but I don't really see anything. I find his TC. I see he's got a front wood line. And I know that I'm going to head that way eventually with my rush, given that he probably doesn't wall up well. This is a pretty wide open map, so I felt pretty strong, like I would be able to get to somewhere. I didn't think he'd be fully walled at all. Back on my side, building my stable. I'm on my way up. Or stable. Barracks. On my way up. Getting ready to make my stable as long as I have the wood for it. Still doing some scouting. I know most of what's going on at this point. So I hit feudal age. Of course I made my stable right away. Figure out what to do with all these guys. Might as well make a bunch of lumberjacks because I see I'm already short on wood. I'd like to get my, blacksmith down, so. Oh! Town center's idle for a while, didn't realize that. And I got tons of people standing around now. Anna's housed. But I'm starting to make my scouts. He just got his man-at-arms. I'm kind of waiting to build up enough, because I assumed he would have something. I didn't know how much he would have. Not doing too bad. Oh, and here's where I took my fight. I think I got 3 or 4 there. Archer. Gonna run around to where I knew his gold was. Trying to keep my guys alive as much as I can. Get another one, get another 2. So I feel pretty good about it. You know what? Not too bad. At least got 1 per scout, plus some archers. All this time, hopefully I'm not racking up idle TC time. Just trying to outrun the skirms. Or not skirms. Spears and men-at-arms. Get a couple. Maybe another one. Like here's where I accidentally flipped away. Went back to do stuff at home. and just kept my one. And run away. Why not? But kind of feel pretty good about that whole attack. I think I set him back a little bit. And then hopefully my eco didn't die too much. He actually, now looking at it, he had 20 minutes idle eco time already. So I feel actually really good about that. And I'm up to castle. Starts attacking my guys, so I make him run away. You never know when you might need an extra scout just to throw. Making farms, making some archery ranges because I saw he had some archery ranges, so make some skirms maybe. Figure that he's got somebody coming probably eventually. You would think that would mean that I would build up more military, but instead I didn't. I just kind of, you know, thought I'd be okay, I don't know why. I did instantly build a TC down there at the bottom, behind the wood line. I thought it was super protected, so I felt good. Lost some people, but I saw he still wasn't in castle, or at least didn't have crossbow, so I really wasn't too worried. Started producing some skirms. I saw them heading this way, so I knew that they would come there, and I hid my guys. I felt super proud about this. They just investigated nothing, which made me laugh. Saw them head this way, so I thought they'd come down around to the farms, but I wanted to build a TC up there, but I didn't have the wood for it, and then I looked away, and they attacked before I did anything. This was a game of hot potato. I'm just trying to make my guys live and not die, but I'm racking up, oh crap, tons of idle eco time. So I'm kind of really worried because he's just, oh, I only had one guy building that, crap. Well, I got that going, I got my third TC going. I saw them head this way, so I'm like, they're gonna come. Might as well send them to the safe TC. They still think that's empty, so which is great. And I got my guys here kind of defensively. They see those guys and start attacking. And this is the key, actually. They kind of stand and fight, kind of run away, kind of just do nothing this whole time. Meanwhile, I was like, oh, I'll send my guy in to scout a little bit and see what's going on. I accidentally start fighting somebody. Oh, does he get killed? Look at that. Alright. Proud of that guy. So, I finally get rid of his army. I feel good. And I'm like, shit, this is the time to go. I got enough for castle. Sicilians build castles faster. I'm just gonna put a castle drop on this side over here in range of his gold. I don't know if he's on this gold yet, but I thought that he might be. So I hit up the castle. Meanwhile, I'm trying to keep my TC time down, build bills. I got a decent lead actually. I got my castle up, and they take out quite a few. I'm super happy about it. Don't know what to do with them because I want to drop another castle, but I don't have enough stone yet because my stone here ran out, so I built another one up there. Meanwhile, I got a couple knights that I accidentally ran past all his, so I take them away from my castle because I don't want them near there. Oh, I didn't even notice he had a wood line there. But they run into that. I'm just waiting until I have enough for another castle. Try to produce bills. Try to keep some things going, although my idle TC time's racking up. Oh, I think I was housed at some point. Oh yeah, I was. And I have enough for a castle. Don't realize it yet. And then I put it down. And this is where it gets interesting. Does he notice? Do I get my castle up in time? It's down to one. Come on, lady. And she gets it. And then I win. Instant resign. He doesn't think he has enough to push back. He did just expand into this middle, but his main eco's right here. I would have had him. Also, I accidentally got the
Comandi?
upgrade there, which I had these guys.
Sì, a vostro servizio. A vostro servizio. A
Comandi?
vostro servizio.
I would have sent these guys in. But it's super nerve-wracking when this last lady was trying to make, the last guy was trying to make that castle. Super exciting. And a pretty straightforward victory. I find that I really like this fast building castles. I can send 5 guys and build it. Time takes 10, so it's a super saver. Maybe I should try to build 2 at once next time. Need to build up the gold, I guess, for that. Or stone. Alrighty, thanks for watching.